Oh, yeah, it's a game we've all been waiting for. Sadly, Ancient dodged. I'm in the Ancient waiting room right now, yet to cast it, which is a shame, but...
And ZywOo is looking to make sure that's a must. Pushing up on the catwalk, flashed off, doesn't fire, just waiting for the clean kill. And there it is as the second flash comes in. Gambit might reconsider. They're already dropping one man back into middle. Vitality haven't moved out of this double B setup. Nafany looking to clear a kill off of this smoke. ZywOo not giving him any opportunity. And there's the flick shot from ZywOo as well. Nice couple of kills. Back to B go Gambit.
Can't say you blame them, right? You see that ZywOo AWP? Nah, I'm good, man. You're going to start to look in towards middle, and Shiro is here with his orb. Oh, there was a player tucked close left, but he never discovers that. Masuta holding on to the tunnels and making quick work of this B play by the looks of things. Shiro is the last man standing. This one might be a little too far gone, and I think even he knows that, especially because he's got 1 second, so it would really be impressive.
And ZywOo, more than anyone, pushed up on the catwalk. Oh, there's an arm, and he yoinks it. ZywOo can't hit the flick, though. Hobbit with the transfer and a lovely little spray to find 2 kills as well. Is this Inferno? Gambit are running up A right now. This B push is coming in, and Inters is in the right place to receive. Backing out, taking one with him, and cleaning up the round. It might just be Gambit onto 4. Kyojin can give it a go, but he can't stop this. Hobbit died to his own Molotov.
Okay.
But I'm not worried yet.
Yeah, it should be fine because of this short player. It should be fine. And Kyojin should just get shot in the side of the head. And that is kind of what happens there.
I don't know how that happened. I was watching Inter's whole beat.
Yeah, right.
But there was a molly in CT and he died, you know, either from full damage or molly, I would presume molly. Here it is. It'll break down and, well, yeah, that'll make you break down. Axel holding for a long push, and it just looks like a bit of a beat crunch here for Gambit. It's a perfect round for it. It's only Shocks, which, while can be dangerous, he's only got an orb. They can run him down. Flash doesn't do much, though, and Shocks gets to pick his shots. 1 kill. Masuta helping out from the door. The smoke is so late, so double for Masuta. Shocks joins the party again, and it's a done round again. It's looking like another flawless one for Vitality as they kill Axel coming through the long smoke.
You want the guy to get smoked off and not be able to like come through as like, you know, get there ahead of time before you're even through the tunnels. But it is always risky. And if Masuta is allowed to just take these fights, like look again, right, he's just going to have this open line into the doors. And so this B play, Shocks through the smoke. It's a beauty. Ouch. Not what you wanted if you're a Gambit fan, but my God, Vitality are feeling good about putting a stop to another one of these B plays. ZywOo is waiting over here on short, and he's got Kyojin alongside him. This run boost is going to make matters. Oh, I was going to say interesting, but no, never mind. Cancelled, of course, ruined by ZywOo. Oh, a double. Yoink. He steals it away. Kyojin was thought, well, I'm finally going to have a nice little chance, prove myself alongside the big name, but nah, ZywOo snatches it from him.
And look at the re-aggro as well. This take, they're going to go back on long and set up with another flash. Like, this is going to get naughty for Gambit. Re-smoked. Oh, no. Flashed as well. Trying to get behind cover, and Kyojin will not let them. They're running into walls. Axel trades, but he's trapped, and Apex deals with him, leaving Shiro again in a clutch, but...
Been, like, so clean for Vitality. That's, like, something that's getting me a little bit worried, right? So often... It has just come down to kind of situations like this, like one guy's still alive, you know, like you don't really believe, Shiro's just having a save. And now Vitality find themselves in pole position, building up a hell of a bank account as they do it. You know, when you think about the tendency of having like the double AWPs in play, how even one AWP on a guy like ZywOo and the kind of impact that can have.
Fast long, about time for Gambit, not something we've seen yet. Inter's going to dive through with the smokes in his face. They line up, but he can't get a kill. Apex is very quick and very clean. 2 clinical headshots out the long position. And didn't even need to smoke that. He's got loads of room in the pit. Kyojin's helping out. B has been dealt with, and Shiro's back in spawn.
Shiro's been here before, hasn't he?
Feels like his entire team.
Yeah, dude,
right
this
now.
is basically his life right now. Oh, guys, you want me to try 1v5 again? I don't know. Probably not. But maybe. Over here into the long doors, there are two players kind of trapping you in if you're Shiro. Right behind the doors is Kyojin. And even if he missed, man, even if he managed to fall at the hands of Shiro, he was going to get traded instantly.
Pick a bomb site and set up for it. So Inters with the smoke flash, the only nades in this round. He's trapped up in B. Mizuta spots the mid play, and he wants to go back for a little bit more after Apex makes that contact. Quick kill, traded by the scout. Mizuta dies as well, and this can get awkward very quick.
Yeah, this is coming together for Gambit. They're feeling a little bit better about this one now. They've just got to get past Shoxy. However, that is a matter easier said than done. He's pincered between these two players, and Inters just deletes him with the deagle. Now, Shiro, who's been waiting up on short side, is going to try and come in with the Glock Scout lurk play down through short.
He has the bomb, Harry.
I didn't even notice that.
15.
He does have the bomb. This is very, very scuffed. Okay, bomb plant's going in at the A site, right? We're just going to deal with that. We're just going to pretend like, yeah, that's fine. Here's ZywOo in B, and he's now realized, well, there's no ticking, there's no bomb, and so they're saving on the side of Vitality. You've managed to outbrain the enemy because, we even have the HUD, man, and I didn't even realize. So
it's a 5th round.
Sheesh.
Sheesh indeed, Harry. He's already heard the cross, but he's got to get out. Yeah, about to be peeked from the right side. Good escape. Kyojin aggresses to catch Axel. Finding that one lurk player is now Gambit committing to ZywOo. Another kill from the AWP. Oh, he does get spammed on the corner, down to 1. Apex going to help him out with some util. They know he's trapped right now. Shiro has him locked in a corner, but ZywOo's not giving away the kill. And with a flash, he gets out alive.
This is how good he knows he is. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I'm fine.
He's already got it.
I'm fine, dude. They don't know what they're about to get hit by. 1 HP ZywOo over on short. Whoop, there it is. Shiro on the receiving end. And the bomb now cut loose. ZywOo, the one that got away. And Hobbit out through the long doors, dead to Kyojin in the pit. It's all on Inters. 1v5. And will he just elect to try and hold on to the AWP? I mean, they've got money to buy. Just go die to Shoxy. Yeah, flashes rain over, but go both ways. Kyojin is just about able to get himself up into the bomb site. ZywOo! That was almost a collateral. Instead, Shiro is out for blood and on with the trade. When they let Shiro play the round, he's actually able to find something out of it. Nice little double. Oh, make it a 3rd. Come on, get number 4, baby. Woo! It's the tag, and finished off by Hobbit. Good stuff out of Gambit. Just Mizuta left to get past, and in the 3v1, it feels like nothing could go wrong here. Mizuta up through CT. Oh, they hear him. There's the swing from Car and Ramp, and that there is 8-7. Oh, it's nice and close, baby. We wouldn't want anything else. There's a second half still to come, so stick around.
And get to show the people what we're working with. Right now, we're working with a pistol round. It's Vitality's T side, and they are not quiet about it. Explosive long take, but a double tap from Shiro and Axel keeps them on his side. We look to hunt down this pit player, but Axel is not giving him any room to work. Shiro keeping up the pressure, and they finally get the pit man out of play, but at what cost? A 2-on-4. Gambit, everyone up on this A side right now. Vitality going to try and reset.
You know, these two players in the A site, you got to get past them if you want to have a chance in a post plant. Flash goes over. They're both in this site. They're doubled up. Shoxy is holding for this swing, but Gambit are just not giving it over. This is brilliant. It's like hide and seek. And Inters and Shiro, the reigning champions of it.
Apex is lining up utility in for this B bomb site. Vitality are walking the smoke. It's baited. Oh, Inter's getting caught. That's a gnarly kill from Mizuta. One man on the bomb site, just trying to hide out with the SMG. Let them get close. And the AWP picks Shiro through the smoke. Nafany showing up at least with the but he's late to drop the smoke, and they're moving up on him. He's now bought time. He's bought room, and he's hiding.
This is wild. Nafany, how are you still going? He's hiding in the smokes, and Nafany is still defending this B-bomb site. Now in this smoke is ZywOo, the toughest competition yet. Oh, no, right behind him, they've traded places, and ZywOo will get the kill, so it's down to the 1v1. As good as Nafany was there, as much as he was able to deliver, it still comes down to Axel having to beat the heavyweight of ZywOo.
Oh,
He's missed the timing, but he seems aware. Oh, Oh, he's still holding his nerve. Up in the window, Axel could just swing and end it now, and he will. ZywOo dead to the FAMAS.
And it felt like ZywOo was like trying to fit that puzzle piece in, right? But he kept, you know, scoped in. He kept hitting the wall. He couldn't quite get into the cubby in time. And I think that makes all the difference in that clutch, right? Coming down to him not peeking the window. He was considering it.
It is certainly a little bit worrying, right? And you're already having to make sacrifices with buys like this. It's just another B play, another attempt to get in. And Inters dies right away. Now, Nafany's trying to cover this from middle, but he will. Oh, Apex, no. Shot in the back of the head. And the nade. Oh, not going to find the low HP Kyojin. Still, man advantage for Gambit. This is, you know, this is what you want. If you're ever going to retake B, nice little 4-on-3. You take those.
Yeah, they got to wait for the big flank, though, right? It's coming in from the long position. ZywOo's considering it, but double tunnels anyway. ZywOo peeking in and grabbing that kill, but he's never going to get out alive. Axel can now set them up with flashes for the B-bomb site. They won't do a lot from this position. Kyojin's just tucked in on the box. And he flies in, helped out by Axel on the tunnel's flank, and Gambit find a 12th round. Man, they're looking explosive, Harry. The comms are there. Very clean retake so far out of Gambit. Desperate, and run boost will be the solution, they think. But the missed shot, and ZywOo's out in the open with no armor. He even hit the tag to Nafany. It doesn't make a damn difference. Gambit, 2 low players, but a man up. Vitality trying to cross with 1 smoke and 1 Molotov. No matter what they do, there's a gap. They're still going to run it through. Deeper smoke, getting up onto the site, and Apex throwing the molly in as well will cut off Shiro. This gives Vitality a bit of room to maybe get a plant.
Oh my god, look, going through the smoke, Nafany. Ow! There's a guy long! Someone needs to kill him! Shox will get it, but that's not how that should have happened. Shoxy now left in a 1v3. I don't know how Nafany's just gotten away with all of that. For what is looking like just a short exec from Vitality. This is pretty simple. This is like a bread and butter of Dust 2. And there's Masuta with the opener. Now waiting at ramp is Hobbit. But he's dead as well. Masuta's Deagle. So punishing. This now is kind of hanging in the balance. You could make the excuse to save here. Masuta does manage to get up the short side. Axel and Inters trying to come back in, but time's already ticked off for this bomb. They need the kills, and they need them quick. They do catch Kyojin out on the short side. However, ZywOo's been armed with this AWP. It's only good for 1. Masuta, he opened up the round with a double. He needs to close it with the hat trick, and Inters has faked the bomb tap, baits the peak, but Masuta nails the shot, and that's Vitality up onto 9.
And now Gambit, hey, this is the CT economy, man, right? Win all these rounds in a row, get 6 up on the CT side, lose 1, you're broke, boys. Back to the default pistols. They could have forced this, but I actually really like the call to just give it up, give Vitality 1 round and come in with your best buy, have everything. As a result, this round will be forgotten. There's nothing to do for Gambit. Boost getting spotted, Inter's getting tapped, and that's a lovely little round from Apex to find 10.
Yeah, we need someone to try and reclaim these man advantages. Try and bring something back into this round for Vitality, and ZywOo is looking to be that man. First shot might have missed, but he nails the second. While this is happening, Masuta gets into the A-bomb site. Masuta and ZywOo trying to do it all again for Team Vitality. ZywOo on a big rotate all the way through. T-spawn to the long doors. Was tagged up in the beginning of the round, but he's wrapping the long doors. The wrap could be big. Nafany, even 1 kill is worth it on HP like this, and there's ZywOo dead. Most importantly, Nafany doesn't re-extend, but now he's got 2, and Masuta's not missing. How has Masuta just won that? The tap onto the man in CT. Night, Shiro.
Masuta trying to fake out that A site, keep this AWP here. That will at least mean Gambit are going to have 2 players committed to the long position for quite a while as this B play comes in. Even flashes for, Masuta to get out long, but Axel's there behind the blue bin and deals with him. Now this B crunch coming in, 1 guy in mid, the rest of Vitality charging the tunnels, and it's up to the stack to hold it together. Apex and Shox with key entries, but are they ready for the 3rd man? It's Hobbit dropping the bomb. There's the mid play, the spray is a mess, and Apex will come out on top. 2 on 2, you've got to give it a go.
Yeah, right, you can't write this one off. This is one of the best chances you've had. Shox and Apex, it's the two old boys to try and keep 15 in check, and they're going to get them there. Vitality up onto map point.
Looking for their 8th to close their pick into Vitality. Already with an advantage taken by the AWP on long, and that's an awkward one for Apex in middle. Jumps up, but didn't clear close left. Misuta's had enough of this game. He wants to go to overpass, and he's going to get there fast. Kyojin helps him out as the flash comes in, and this map looks to be closed out.
Yeah, Shiro and Axel, they're coming to terms with it. They're going to try and do something gnarly in this retake, but a 2-on-4, man, it's looking as good as done here on Dust 2. Oh, so much utility. There's even more. When this Molotov fades, there's more util on guys like ZywOo. So you're waiting for the perfect time. You're thinking, well, this is it. But surprise, now the Molotov, you got to run through it. And it's hot, all right. Vitality, they take this map. 1-0 up in this series now. We got a Vitality that's on fire, a map up, and an overpass, a Gambit map pick, loaded in the chamber, ready to go. Stick around. You don't want to miss it.
They might just hold off to see what Shiro gets first, right? Like, if he can get all the way on this flank with Vitality 4 stacked B and no info being given over, they think it's clear. They might start rotating up. That being said, ZywOo's on the big push, and they've got to hold on to it. Here's ZywOo, and he gets headshot. Even with the flash coming in, Masuta does respond with a double. Kyojin falls, Axel backing out, and this whole plan has been tipped aside for Gambit. It's going to have to come back to Shiro. Shox hears all of this. He knows what's happening. He calls it to his team. And Shiro needs to cut rotates off in order for Gambit to win the round.
Can he? Now they know about Shiro, and there's even this Toilets player wrapping the guys in the site. Shox could tear the round away. The bomb plant's denied, and Shiro is still in the bank. Oh, this round, it's not really gone the way Gambit wanted. Shiro is left trying to do the impossible and navigate his way through this clutch, pincered out in the open. And so it will be Vitality getting away with it.
Vitality are fully stacked out on this B bomb side, though. They know what's coming.
Oh, they're re-aggressing it short. Whoa. They have an inkling that this boost was coming through. The Molly's burning them alive. What? They're both dead in the Molotov. What? Oh no, boys. That's not what was meant to happen at all. Apex, the fire starter.
Play it and win earlier today, but G2 floated it until the last man in their opening game. So, there's the opportunity there for it, sure, but if I'm G2 and I saw FPX demolish Astralis, I'd be a little worried. Regardless, that's all for later. Right now, Hobbit coming up connected, trading ZywOo in mid, who did catch an early kill. Gambit up in control for a moment, but that's a killer shot for Apex to knock Nafany off the top. Bomb's back in spawn. So if Gambit want to go, they've got to eventually go back and grab it. Someone needs to. Don't know who it would be at this point. Doubled up in middle, and the freebie as Apex walks the smoke. Hobbit's holding it. Axel's left the B bomb site to grab the bomb, regroup with his team. Doesn't matter what site you pick at this point, as long as you go together. Masuta opening the door. What, did that get hurt? Doesn't look like it. Hobbit coming down, and he does clear it. It's a 3-on-1. And Kyojin just milling about in spawn. B's already been taken.
Gambit going to get their first here and now, though. Big round out of Hobbit. Love to see it.
Yeah, especially after his quiet game on Dust 2, right? Like, not... At
this point, man, Vitality, they're not even sold on this B and a B play. It's so slow out of Gambit. It's grinded to a very, very awkward halt here. 30 seconds, they've still got connector, but you don't really have a chance to go back, surely. Nafany with a double to try and get you into this B site. Masuta's blinded, and yeah, it might have stopped for a moment, but when they do get going, boy, do they get going. ZywOo hit with a bad timing, and Gambit up onto 3. Maybe even a clean round as well. The missed shot from Shoxy seals his fate. And now it's found its way back into this A-bomb site. Flash on the corner. ZywOo's here as the bait. And Shox is the nasty surprise if you manage to get past this AWP of ZywOo.
Yeah, easier said than done, though. Dodges the flashbang coming over the top. It was to clear the corner, right? They wanted to get Shox out of position, and they will as he gets aggressive, but at the cost of another man. ZywOo's picked Nafany out of short. 4-on-2. Gambit. And Vitality force their hand. Gambit smoke, they get out of there, and they keep their guns, or at least try to, as they give away a 5th round. Couple of well-placed kills from ZywOo is all that they need to pick up a 5th.
That's like a perfect example of how you play that AWP in a round like this, man. You don't have, you know, you've got a lot of rifles, but you're lacking utility. You're lacking like the ability to sustain a fight. What have you cooked up to get yourself out of this situation? It is going to take something mind-blowing, but no one's checked. No one's checked for shocks. No one checks the closed toilets. Still, he's alive. I don't know how. He's managed to elude capture. They want to go back and deal with the man in toilets, but Shox is just too fast on his feet. That's an ugly little toilet take from Gambit. Oh, Shox is flashed in and onto a winner. It's another from this toilet position. Just Inter's left to try and do something in at this A bomb site, but with the bomb cut loose at short side, all three players here, Inter's can't seem to put a foot right. See, sometimes you see this boost coupled with like a Molotov to try and force someone out into the open, but instead it's just a patient game here. The Suitor doesn't realize that the boost is being employed. Still good for one. Kind of more than you could have asked out of him there, right? The fact that he had no idea. But still, it's left ZywOo and Shox in a 2-on-3. The bomb down, ZywOo trapped out on Graffiti. They know about him as well. Axile's holding for this exact swing. Ooh, back in with the peak. It's a very grimy little angle. Shox is just going to run it down. Shiro does best ZywOo in the head-to-head. Shox is still in the thick of it, though. And getting swung from the pillar is his downfall. He's got Masuda waiting in the wings as well. There's this little double at long finding success. And at this point, Gambit are now getting worried. They can feel this round getting out of hand. Yes. And it's only getting worse as Masuda wins another fight at long. Oh, everything. Oh, that's nice. All right. I was going to say everything that could have gone wrong has. And at least Shiro has reclaimed some of these lost men at long. A 2-on-3 feels infinitely better than a 2-on-5.
ZywOo's flanking up connector as well. They're boxed in. They don't know it. They have to commit. And when they do, they're going to have a man in the back to worry about. Apex dropping into the pit. One kill here would be absolutely monumental. And there it is. Shiro in a 1-on-3. We know he's a clutcher and he's got the wallbang to start.
Yeah, this is where ZywOo's flank could tear the round away, though. Oh, there it is. Locked in. Guaranteed. Shiro is never even considering that fast wrap out as ZywOo.
Oh no, that's awkward.
Well, don't worry, Shox, the living, breathing decoy was sent in to uncover the toilet's position, I guess. You know, ZywOo could have passed the information along that he had a hunch that a guy was in on the left, but hey. As long as ZywOo gets his bread, we all eating big tonight. Kyojin holding on to Monster, will get spammed and only responds with some damage. Masuda, meanwhile, though, this guy holds down the B-bomb site and once again is a big player in why this round is successful for Vitality. ZywOo to close it out.
What a round from this guy. What a series of rounds in tandem. Shox just flying out of connector. No flash for him, and well, he'll not really get away with much. Nafany low, finished off, and Masuda here at CT looking to stop them crossing. He's got the bomb under control. Lots of damage done, even flashing for his teammate in heaven as well. Oh, bullets in the face, and Vitality finding double digits.
Yeah, man, no, it is rough. And like, you know, we don't have that same kind of hero character to rally behind for Gambit right now. It's a very, very even scoreboard from top to bottom. Say it again, Hugo.
And now Vitality, they've read it like a book, man. 4 players on B the whole time. They never left.
Wow.
And here come Gambit into the stack.
Here they are. This is it. Good read out of Vitality. And Masuda and Apex going to just churn up Gambit. They were never even close, baby. Apex finding everyone. 3 in the round. The big hat trick for Apex. Just Inter's left alive. And well, his time is coming. Don't you worry. Shox running him down. There's just physically no time. ZywOo's going to close out this half. 11-4. Vitality are looking exciting. And Gambit are looking sleepy. Will they wake up in the second half? You're going to have to join us in a moment to find out. And now this B site is no longer stacked with 4 players like it was originally. They are calling for rotations now on the Gambit side. Inter's got the information early. Vitality is still looking to commit with this B play.
Oh, nice chase on Nafni. The molly pushes him out. Shiro's already low in the pit. They're going to hunt him down. And Kyojin's got the shot to deal death. Everyone receiving for Gambit. It's only Axel in the blink of an eye. 1-on-3, and safe to say this round is not winnable.
But the sad part for Gambit, in the, you know, like when we had that scoreline where they're up on 4, the half isn't over yet. Nafni jump spot in. Woo. What kind of crazy plan have you got now? He's tucked himself in. He saw them jump peek, and he knows that he wasn't spotted, so he just waits, lines up the double, and is in doing so likely just won the round for Vitality.
Yeah. They're walking our monster. Oh, dearie me. Nice nade, but it's not going to be enough. You need to win some fights right now. Nafni's going to try and make it happen, aggressing, but caught on the back. He gets one. Zywoo doubles up, and he's looking for the ace.
He's on for the ace,
against this force. It's Famas v Galil right now. Are they going to give it to him? The bomb's been planted, the smoke's coming in, and they cut off Axel from the round yet again.
You know, like getting an ace doesn't even...
Ace is nothing.
He's like, mate, I don't need aces. I need trophies in the cabinet. That's what I need. Axel will get away with the Famas.
Off of an 8-7 but a little bit annoyed in that Vitality, rubbing salt in the wound. Masuta hunts down Shiro. He catches him escaping. Axel does get aggressive, but now he's trapped in the toilet. Oh, trying to stall, trying to stay alive. He's got no more teammates on the bomb site, using every bit of util he can to find an advantage, but it's still Zywoo saving Apex, flashed out on short. Hobbit does see a player get banked, but he can't stop him. He's got to pick his fight, and he's picking them well. 2 kills from Hobbit sends Zywoo back to B.
Yeah, that's more like it, Hobbit. That's more like it. He's tasted blood now. He wants a little bit more. And so him and Inters are going to rotate down lower, trying to get ahead of Zywoo. It's a hard man to get ahead of, though. He's already going to have this bomb plant in the B bomb site. Big Zywoo, double swung, and that's all it takes. Gambit.
Allowing Vitality to commit is a very scary sight indeed. Lots of utility being lined up. They're about to go.
No! Kyojin! So close, yet so far Zywoo is the man to crack open this site, and oh, he knows about the DICE player, but maybe didn't comment across because somehow Nafni has just sniped the round away.
Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, Zywoo looked very, very cognizant.
He moves to DICE, and then he just starts walking around, right? Dodging targets, trying to kill the second player in, not the first guy. Because if Zywoo's on the site, at that point, if you're short, if you're long, you're thinking site's clear. Anything but. With Nafni pulling out tricks like that. Taking down Apex first on short, and that's an annoying way for the round to go. And they're going to commit with it.
Look at this. Nafni boosted up. Oh my, Shox actually wins it! How? How does Shox do that to Nafni? Oh no, that might be the kill that decides the outcome of this round. Because now you're in a 5-on-3. There's an AK that can be retrieved over here on the short side as well, but no one's grabbed it. Instead, the pistols are churned up. Kyojin's Deagle, good for the first. Bomb dropped out on bridge, and it's in the open. Shiro with a flick, and Apex will follow up, so it's down to the 1v1. Axel on this rotation, up in heaven, misses the spray, but gets it the second time around.
They realize they've been getting A-plants for free in the past. Can they do it again?
Yeah, I like it. It's silent on the approach. Axel is the surprise at short, but Shiro on long is known about, and he's getting spammed.
Crash?
Yeah, it looked like it. Looked like it. He wasn't moving in the webcam. So either he was very, very relaxed about dying, or it is an unfortunate... Oh, no.
Dear. Not just one, but double, trouble, triple dipping right now. That really hurts. That really is not what you like to see. No one likes that. Vitality don't like that. Gambit don't like that.
That's one of those situations where, like, everyone's a loser. You know, like, Vitality don't want people to remember this game as, like, they only got it over the line because 3 people dropped out. Like, they've been playing great CS all day.
And the hero, Famas, we know it. We don't quite love it, but we've got to rely on it in this round for Gambit.
This is so weird. Apex, first man in, first man to fall as well. Doesn't know the extent of which His bomb site is harboring Gambit players just yet. Axile is the only one left, and he will get cut down. Hobbit and Inter is left alive in the 2-on-3. A retake up in the A site. Hobbit looking like he wants to squeak through this smoke, but into the maws of Kyojin. And sadly, this is looking like the end for Gambit in this series. Vitality just 1 kill away from locking in a 2-0 over Gambit. Inter's, there he is, falling to close it out, and it's Kyojin to make it happen. That there is Vitality 2-0, current #1 in the world in Gambit, and a very, very dominant victory back on Overpass certainly makes this Vitality squad an exciting one to keep an eye on.